Welcome to our yoga break with Ryaden Tussing and Grandma Annie. This is for the first grade class to kind of help with all of that time on the internet for moms and kids and everybody. So we're going to start, because I know how it is with sitting on the computer all day. It can be really like buzzing. So we're going to start with the wiggle worm. So let's start with one arm. We're going to wiggle one arm. Let it just start wiggling. Let that wiggle move around. Let it go to the other side. So your arms are all wiggling. Let that wiggle worm move up and down. Let it move to your head. Let it move to your bottom. Let it move to your legs and your feet and your wiggle worm all around. Wiggle, 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 wiggle worm. Wiggle, 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 wiggle worm. Wiggle worm, coming to an end. Come stand up, wiggle worm. Coming, wiggle worm slows on down now. Puts his feet on the ground now. Wiggle worm moves his arms up and down. And now, good. So we're going to do one of Ryaden's favorite things. We are going to do the balloon breath. So here we go. Ready? We're going to start with our feet on the ground, about hip width apart. So take your hands like this and put your hands right between your feet, right on the other side of your hands, and you know that that's how far apart your feet need to be, right?
Like this?
Like that. Perfect. Okay, so then we're going to inhale and bring our arms above our head. Nice big inhale. And then just like a balloon, we're going to let it out. Put your arms on each one of your elbows and let your head hang. Inhale. Reach up, fill your balloon, and exhale. All the way down, hands on your elbows. Take a breath. Inhale deep. Exhale here. Inhale, both arms up. Reach up, and balloon. Arms on each elbow. And we're just hanging like a rag doll. Can you go back and forth like a rag doll? Kind of back and forth, not bouncy, but just kind of gently weaving back and forth. Ready? We're going to inhale up and then bring our hands down to the side. Good. Now we're going to do it again. We're going to inhale up and we're going to, no, you stay up there. We both have room. And we're going to exhale our balloon. This time we're going to keep our hands down on the ground and we're going to step back with one foot. And step back with the other foot. Put our knees on the ground and sit on our heels. Good job. Good job. Okay, so now again we're going to do the balloon breath. Ready? You're going to inhale up. Fill up your balloon and stand up on your knees and wiggle worm down. To child's pose. Inhale up into table. Exhale back down to child's pose. Inhale, fill up your balloon. And down. Good. Inhale up into table. Exhale back into our child's pose. Inhale up like a big balloon and down. Good. Inhale up. Good. And then exhale back down into child's pose. Inhale up like a big balloon and exhale. One last time. Come up into table. Exhale back down into child's pose. And we're just going to stay in child's pose for a few breaths. Relax your bottom down. Just a few breaths. And then come on up to sit on our knees. Can you sit up? Good. Hands on your heart. Roll over onto your back, onto your mat. Relax down. Put your legs down on the ground. And I am going to ring the bell. Ready? When you can't hear the ring anymore, lift your arm up. Whichever one you want.
Oh.
I'm going to ring it again. When you can't hear the bell anymore, lift your other arm up. I'm going to ring it again. When you can't hear the bell anymore, put both arms down. Good. Take a big breath in. Let it out slow. Big breath in. And let it out slow. Come to a comfortable seated position. Sit up, comfortable. Hands to your heart. Namaste.